Today I'd like to give you guys a demo of the PureLine automated water system. This is an advanced system for remotely controlling and monitoring water transfer jobs. We can remotely control start, stop, speed up, speed down, pumps, as well as monitor levels, flow rates, and other vital statistics of the water transfer job. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the site layout here. And what we have is we have 2 frac tanks, 3 pumps, and a flow meter. And so we have frac tank 1 here, and we move water from there with pump 1 through the flow meter to pump 2 and then into tank 2. And then from tank 2 we move water back with pump 3 to tank 1. Now here in the live stream you can see tank 1 and pump 1. And so this is the suction hose from tank 1 going into pump 1. And then we go into 12-inch lay flat hose here on this side. And the lay flat hose can be rolled out for nearly an indefinite distance. Typically what you have is about 2 miles between pieces of equipment, and this hose just goes onto rolls, and we after a job we can roll it up, and then at the beginning of the job we can just lay it right out. And so what we have here is this 12-inch hose that'll go over to the flow meter, over to pump 2, and then into tank 2, and then there at tank 2, pump 3, back to tank 1. Now I'll go ahead and start my pump 1 here, and it'll take about 10 seconds of delay. And then we'll hear an alarm come on, which will signal that the pump's going to start. And that's just a safety feature to allow people to move out of the way in case they happen to be near the pump. So the pump's going to go ahead and crank up at idle, and that's 800 RPM, and then we'll see that displayed here in just 1 second. And we can see all the vitals, our suction pressure, discharge pressure, speed, oil pressure, coolant temperature, fuel usage, and the battery voltage of the pump. And we can also monitor our tank levels here. You can see in tank 1 that we have 2.5 feet, so that's tank 1 here. And now we're flowing at 28 barrels per minute through our flow meter. And the next thing I'd like to show you guys is we can actually set a hold level on our tank. And so I'll go over here and click hold level. And right now I have a minimum set at 2 feet. So as soon as the system reaches 2 feet, pump 1 is going to shut down, and then pump 3 is going to turn on to start moving water into tank 1. So it'll be just a couple seconds here for that to happen. Okay, so now we've reached 2 feet. Pump 1 is shutting down right now, and then we can hear the alarm on pump 3 kicking on right now. And in just a few seconds, pump 3 will start, and then we'll begin to see that water flow from that pump moving into tank 1 here on our screen. So on site, we build a radio network between all of our pieces of equipment. And we can tie into this network at the Wi-Fi points at all of our pieces of equipment and control any of our equipment or monitor it from any location on site. And then we can also tie into that network from a cellular or satellite connection from anywhere in the world to monitor and control our equipment. So that concludes my demo of the PureLine automated water system. Go ahead and shut down pump 3, and I appreciate you guys watching today. Thank you.